Hi Scorpio, welcome to your energy reading. This is Mary's Tarot Corner. This reading, Scorpio, is for the end of October, and we will be focusing in this reading on your relationship with the person on your mind. It can be a friend, colleague, family member, relative, and of course it can be also a person of your romantic interests, okay? Person of romantic interest. So let's take a look, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Family here, boundaries, nightmare, rejection, bad choice, mixed signals we have with chaos. All right, Scorpio, so we are connecting here in this reading for you with someone who might have ghosted you, or it's like you feel that there is a distance between the two of you. This is someone here who might feel, or you just getting that kind of impression that they are stuck, but there is more. I feel this is more about them being very stubborn and unwilling to change their mind or to move from certain opinion. For some of you, you're dealing here with someone who it's like it's quite petty. It can be a case they just something happened and it's like this person cannot get over something here as well. Scorpio, it can be a case indeed. All right. Or like with this energy, this person, for instance, might have refused to talk with you. Because mutual energy, we have family. So for some of you, it might be a family member, relative, that you are dealing with, and it is hugely connected with this situation. For some of you, indeed, it might be like an ex-partner with whom you have family, or someone, right, who feels like family. So please take it how it resonates. If it is indeed a person of romantic interest, I am getting also, Scorpio, for some of you, it's like you thought that this connection will blossom into something very profound and very stable. I feel that you saw a future with this person. For some of you still do. But at the moment it feels like things are very chaotic between the two of you. I feel that you are protecting your heart. You set very, very strong boundaries. At some point I feel that there was a situation that you stood up for what you truly believe. And you try to defend yourself, but I feel that this whole situation really gave you a headache. It felt like a nightmare. There is also something here about this person rejecting your explanation, or just it's like they didn't have it, or something like this. For some of you, you felt like this person, because they've ghosted you, or they kind of expressed that, you know, they don't want to talk. It made you feel left alone with no closure and no kind of opportunity to even talk about the situation. Yeah, I am seeing here, you know, Scorpio, that this is someone who made a bad choice. They've messed things up. For some of you, maybe seeing this person as someone who's been playing mind games with you, and ultimately they gave you mixed signals about this whole situation. So it feels like it's quite complex, this whole matter. Let's see what else we have, Scorpio, regarding this situation. So we have the card number 15, the Devil card, in the first position. We have Ace of with the King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Five of Swords, and Six of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So the Devil card here in the first position shows me that indeed something here has been quite draining, tiring, exhausting, and you might feel that, you know, there is something toxic here about this whole situation. That can indeed suggest that you've been dealing with someone who can be quite manipulative. Very charming. I feel this person can be very dismissive because we have this Five of Swords, which is again energy of manipulation, mind games, empty victories, you know, arguing for the sake of argument. I am seeing you being very guarded, but I feel that this person, it's like there is something here about this energy, Scorpio, that this person can be masking their true feelings. And I feel that, you know, when, for instance, there is like a serious conversation taking place, this person can be very guarded themselves, and it's like they are quite dismissive, avoidant. They don't want to, something that feels uncomfortable for them, they don't want to challenge this. They're just taking a step back. It's like they need to be in control of the narrative. That's what I am getting here very strongly with the Devil card and Ace of Swords. And I feel this person really most of the time might be dominating a conversation, not letting you fully expressing yourself. We have this Ace of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah, I feel that you're dealing with someone who is very charismatic. They can put their point across quite well, but they are very manipulative and they're using it to their advantage. Yeah, I feel that at some point, Scorpio, you might have kind of made a decision, or you are considering at the moment to maybe kind of distancing yourself from the situation, maybe removing yourself a little bit emotionally from this, you know, very quietly and peacefully, because something here has been really difficult. It has been very draining, too much, and it shouldn't be that difficult. I am getting here that this person really likes to be in control, as I mentioned before with the Emperor. They really kind of, you know, there is something here also about this person wanting to make a certain impression, not only on you, but other people. I don't know why. There is something here about family, maybe your family. For instance, if that has been a serious connection, this person was doing everything to kind of come across in a certain way, or be seen in the eyes of your family. So it's like they've cared for your family to have a good opinion about them. And with the Emperor energy, it's like, you know, Scorpio can rely on me. I am very supportive, and I am there for Scorpio, you know, because Emperor is that ultimate energy of security and stability. And I feel that's how this person wanted, that kind of impression they really wanted to make on either your friends, that they've been very close to you, or your family or relatives. But behind closed doors, I feel that this person can be very, very problematic. It's a completely different story. It's like they're trying to project on others, trying to present themselves in a certain way, but it's just a facade. Scorpio, you might be dealing with Capricorn. We also have Aries so far in this reading for you. Scorpio, and one more thing, please be aware of any fake channels that are posting my old content. I have over 4,000 videos available on my channel, Mary's Tarot Corner. So You can take a look if you wish. Of course, the only channel that I am posting your content is Mary's Tarot Corner. That's the only channel. So be careful, okay? Let's see this person's feelings for you, Scorpio. So we have Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck again, we have this Emperor energy. So this is interesting that this energy is showing up here again. I feel this person at the moment has very mixed feelings about what to do. I am seeing them being very, very conflicted with the Five of Wands. And I would say something here as well, Scorpio. I feel this person is quite angry with themselves, that they've created a situation. And actually, I feel that you created very strong boundaries. At some point, you might have said, listen, I have enough of this. Or you made your point. And I feel that this person has been, they have been very surprised with that. They didn't expect that it would happen. And now it's like, I feel that they are quite unsure what to do. You know, with Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, that they are very stubborn, Scorpio. I don't know who you're dealing with, but this person is incredibly stubborn. This is someone who has problem admitting that they've made a mistake, or it's very difficult for them to say, I am sorry. And that's the problem or an issue here. It's like this person, at the moment, I am not seeing them taking any action, because this King of Pentacles is very, very comfortable in their own surroundings, this energy. But, you know, I feel the situation is seriously playing on their mind. There is something here that they feel kind of unsure about, because I feel, Scorpio, that you are not chasing this person. You are not reaching out to them, and that it's like, you know, it's unusual thing for them. It seems like, when I look at this energy, but they are maintaining that kind of. It's like I feel that this person really wants to be in control. So it's like they are trying to maintain, to be in control over their emotions, but with the Five of Wands and Seven of Wands. This is interesting, because that it's showing me that this person is kind of, there are moments when they are really conflicted and they're starting to think, oh my gosh, maybe I have actually made a mistake. Maybe I should have approached this differently. But like Seven of Wands, automatically this energy is coming immediately. It's coming when this person is feeling that way and trying to convince them, but what are you talking about? Why are you thinking that way? You did the right thing. It's like this person's trying to convince themselves, or it's like pushing away any kind of thoughts that they might have indeed made a mistake. And that's problematic. You know, that's quite difficult, I think. Very stubborn energy I'm getting here. But I can tell you that this situation is playing on their mind, Scorpio. It is. Let's see what is on this person's mind right now. Okay. We have Nine of Pentacles, oh gosh, what do we have here? We have the Fool card. We also have Nine of Swords. It's playing on their mind, Nine of Swords. Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Excuse me. So yes, I am seeing this person, Two of Wands, waiting. You see, it's like they are waiting, thinking about everything. waiting. I feel that they are really waiting on your move. Nine of Swords suggests that this person is going through it. They are not having a great time, no matter how much they might be no matter how they might be presenting themselves. And Nine of Swords suggests that this person is thinking about the situation right now. They are. And I feel that they are losing sleep over this. This is someone who has guilty conscience, and they can feel it. They can feel the volume of that energy more and more, day by day. We have Nine of Pentacles and the Fool card. There is something here about this person trying to explain themselves, trying to, like to justify something here as well. Yeah, I feel this is someone who really wants to be given, another chance. They want to have a new beginning. But this is someone who doesn't want to be single or by their own. But at the same time, they have very single person's mindset. And this person can be quite self-centered. I feel that this is someone who... that's what they're showing me, and I'm going to say it. I feel that in many occasions, let's say it that way, in many occasions, I feel this person was doing things that were particularly been working for them, instead of taking into account your feelings. But they are very much thinking here of, wanting to have that new beginning with you. But I feel this person is kind of getting a little bit impatient because you are not reaching out to them. And they are thinking more and more and more and more about the situation. And they are going through it. The Chariot suggests here that this person doesn't want you to move on. But this is also a very action-orientated card. So this is someone who at the moment, what is on their mind at the moment, they want to take action because they don't want to be given a chance or like a new beginning. But because they are so stubborn, I'm not seeing them doing anything, at least for now, regarding this situation. So Scorpio, you might be dealing with Aquarius. We also have Aries and Cancerian energy with the Chariot. And Scorpio, once again, hi, this is Mary and this is Mary's Tarot Corner. Thank you very, very much for being with me. We have Temperance, we have the Hermit, and we have Ten of Cups, that energy. Chariot again at the bottom of the deck. As an overall energy for this reading, we have Five of Pentacles here with the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So, will something here change in the near future, immediate future? In a sense, till the end of October. I'm not seeing here much of a movement, okay? Because your outcome is represented by the Temperance and the Hermit. That's very passive energy. It's like going within, thinking about the whole thing, trying to maintain balance and not get to kind of, it's like trying to be very rational about the whole thing. And I feel this is your approach here, Scorpio. However, I would say this, it doesn't mean that this situation won't change, because Ten of Cups here suggests that indeed this might be about family member or relative, because Ten of Cups is like a family situation, or someone who's been very close to you, feels like family, a partner with whom you might have family, or someone who you've been planning, a serious future with. But this energy suggests that at some point it feels like that things might get better, things might get really better between the two of you. Because Ten of Cups, it's a beautiful energy. But when it comes to the end of this month, we are at the end of this month at the moment anyway. So I'm not seeing here much of, happening. We have the Chariot. Five of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. I feel this is someone who has a lot to think about. They need to recognize certain things. This is someone who really needs to take responsibility for their actions and admit that they treated this situation very, very poorly. They left you out in the cold. And, you know, if at some point, indeed, you put very strong boundaries and you stood up for what you truly believe, this person shouldn't be surprised. It's just they shouldn't be surprised. Because you might be coming from the place, enough, it's enough. Something here has to change. Because that hasn't been just okay. Yeah. So for the end of October this month, I'm not seeing here much of a change. For some of you, for instance, you might be spending, if this is like a person of romantic interest, you might be spending more time with your relatives, family. You know, if it's not about the family member or relative, or with your friends, that feels like family. But either way, with the Temperance and the Hermit, this is more kind of, going within energy and just reflecting on what happened here and trying to maintain balance, trying to not be too much caught up in this whole situation. But there is a sign here that things might very well change indeed at some point. Scorpio, you might be dealing with Gemini. We have Sagittarius, Virgo, and also we have here Cancerian energy with the Chariot. Scorpio, I will leave it here. Thank you so very much for being with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. And once again, thank you very much for your time. I truly appreciate you. Scorpio, have a fantastic and absolutely gorgeous day. And once again, thank you very much for being with me. I am sending you much love. Until next time, take care. Bye.